Hey family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning on, you're welcome. It's Carrie Peck Fashion. So here we talk about vlogs, we upload videos about your skincare, and we also make sure you're looking good, fit, health wise, and what more of you. So if this is your first time tuning on, just go ahead and hit that button that says subscribe, like this video, share with your friends and families, and let's move on. So today we're going to talk about anger. We're going to talk about anger, how to manage your anger. You know, everyone out there has this problem, and some people can't deal with it. That's why sometimes you do hear that people do commit suicide, or you hear that somebody killed someone, or, you know, in order to avoid all these things, Carrie is here to tell you how to manage your anger whenever it's at its peak, okay? So please keep watching. So we're going to begin by defining what anger is. So anger is an emotional state that varies in intensity from mild range to fury action. You know, it varies. You know, you don't just get angry immediately or ASAP. It begins slowly and moves to a very, very fury act or rage, which can't be controllable by some people. So my question is, what do you do when you come across such situation of your life? Each and every one of us do experience anger in one state or the other, but how do you manage that anger to come out of it safely or without hurting anyone? Okay, so that's a point of focus. And now let's go down to how to manage your anger. What's managing anger in the first place? Managing your anger is the ability to come out of this anger or this particular state of mind or emotional state of mind without hurting anyone, or without like being or having hypertension, or, you know, anything that could happen as a consequence of this. So now the first thing to do whenever you find yourself in this particular state of mind, so when you're angry or when you feel like that anger is developing to something else, you could be talking with your friend, or you guys have a conversation and you feel like, oh, he or she is getting to that point where I can't take it anymore. So you have to sense that path. We all have ears, we can hear, we can talk, and you know, when you begin to see things, use your five senses. When you begin to see things that will really, really make you or get you so furious, I think the first thing you need to do is to walk away. Yes, some people will feel like, oh, you're running away from your trouble, you're running away from your situations, you can't face these, you can't face this or that. Sometimes, let me tell you, sometimes people do go away not because they're running away from the situation, but because when they get angry, you can't take them. You're thinking that they're running away from their problems. You won't be able to stand them when they get to that crazy or animal path or state of mind. So if you are that kind of a person, just walk away. And if you think that if you know your person, or you know whosoever you're quarreling with or you're having a fight with, when that person gets to that point of, or to that state of mind, or to that rage, where that person is just up here, please run away. People could do things when angry or in anger unknowingly, and later on they do regret it. Trust me, we all know that some of us or all of us are a victim of that. Sometimes we do things in anger and we like regret later. Okay, all right, so I said the best thing to do at this point is to walk away. There's nothing bad in walking away. You're just trying to save someone's life, save your life, and also save your situation or friendship or whatsoever situation you found yourself in. Okay, and the next thing you're going to do is don't text. As you're walking away, just go away, you know, leave that area. Don't text anyone, don't talk to anyone. I take example for myself. When I'm very, very angry sometimes, when I get to that range or that furious part of me, I walk away. I don't talk. I leave. And seriously, if I text you at that moment, trust me, you're gonna hate me forever. You're gonna hate me. So the best thing you can do is not to text anyone. Don't send a message to anyone. I mean, even your best friend, don't. Just be yourself. Try to be yourself. And the next thing, this brings me to the next thing you can do at that time is to take a deep breath. Sometimes you could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 10, 9, like count down, whichever one would keep you okay or safe at that moment. Just count down. So just count down, take a deep breath, count down, and you're like, okay, I need to cool down. I need to cool down. So you just tell yourself that, talk to yourself, and you realize that you're gonna like die off. That anger is gonna die off. Okay. The next you're gonna do is play some tunes. Just try to play some tunes. Play that tune that you really love. Play songs. If you love sound, if you love music, just as I do, just play that song that will make you happy. Play that song that you can't resist singing. Play that song that you can't resist dancing. Play that song that you can't resist listening. Just do whatever thing that will make you happy at that point in time. I know you feel like you just got out from this situation and you can't afford to put on that smile. Please do it. Play that song. It's going to bring you back to your senses. It's going to bring you back to life. Let me say life, because when someone gets so furious and angry, you feel like it's not you. Okay, so that's how you can manage this situation. And also, try not to be alone. Do not be alone. That's when sometimes we do hear people, oh, this one committed suicide missions, It's because such people are always alone when they are very, very angry, when they get to that rage or they get to that point, that furious points in time, they're alone, they feel desperate, they don't know what to do, there's no one to talk to them, you're so desperate and you don't know how to go about this thing, and now you feel like, oh, maybe I can just take away my life and I'm gonna feel good, or that's when this suicide mission or these bad things begin to come into your mind. You feel like, oh, look at the cat, I could just run past there and someone just hits me down and carry my problems, So this happens at times, but then try not to be alone. Go to where there are people. I'm taking an example for myself. Whenever I'm very, very angry, I like to go out. I go out and I meet different faces, people I don't even know. I just meet them, someone could do something that you like, or that's gonna make you smile, that's gonna make you forget about what you just went through. So trust me, it's a good idea. Try not to be alone. Try to be amongst people. You could call your best friend or your roommate or whosoever is really close to you, or someone you can talk to at that moment. So just see how you can deal with this, not alone. The next one could be like do not reframe, do not reframe what happened. Sometimes when you reframe what just happened to you, oh my gosh, you feel like there's that thing, that's how your head looks like there are some spiders in your heart. That's how the thing goes. And when you try to reframe it, oh my gosh, you feel like you want to just crush someone, but then you can't, and people won't allow you to do that. Okay, and so please do try not to reframe. Do not reframe what just happened. Don't think about it. When I'm talking of reframing, don't think about it. Do not think about it. Just let it be. Just let sleeping dogs lie, please. Do not think about that again. Just let it be, okay? If you keep thinking about it, you can't get away from it. So please do not think about what just happened. Just stay cool and stay calm, okay? It happened in one day, and that day is going to pass, and that moment is going to pass, and it's going to pass on, and you're going to be okay. And the next one is, actually, I was supposed to say this at the beginning, like when someone is getting angry and yeah, I think I mentioned it. You have to recognize the warning signs. I mean, when someone starts warning you, hey, if you joke with me, I'm going to kill you. And what? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? And the person keeps coming to your face and coming to your face, and you're still there. I mean, you know, you need to recognize those signs. And it's like, what the hell are you? Do you say that to me? And at one moment in time, or one or 2 seconds, if you're not good enough, the person just grabs something and like, punch you or hit you on your head. You know, you need to recognize that moment. You need to know when that fire starts like raising or rising. You know, you need to recognize that. You need to. And another thing that you need to do is just try to manage your thoughts. You know, try to manage your thoughts. And you know, angry thoughts add fuel to anger. You know, angry thoughts add fuel to anger. It just brings us back to what I said. Do not refrain. You know, when you keep like thinking of about what happened, then you're gonna like raise that anger. The angry thought is just gonna be there. So please try not to refrain that. Okay guys, so let's just have a recap of what I mentioned before. First, like how to manage these thoughts. So I talked about don't talk too much, do not refrain your thoughts, try to walk away when you realize that things are not okay, or the temperature around you is rising. Try not to try to have a walk outside and exercise, take a deep breath, count down, you know, and also try to play some music, do the best things that you like at that moment or that time. Do not be alone, you know, do not try to be alone. It could lead to suicide, or you know, you could do something bad to yourself. Do not text or do not write to anyone. Just be yourself and just try to bring down your anger. And you know, if you do all what I just mentioned, trust me, you're gonna realize how you're gonna try to manage yourself. You know, some people can't manage themselves once they find themselves in anger, or when they're angry, they can't manage themselves. And that's why you hear, high blood pressure. And that's why you hear anger could damage your life. It could be so damaging to your life, and also to the community or the society around you. So you better watch out, because it's something you need to manage. You need to know yourself. Know yourself, and you know how to manage yourself, how to manage your anger, your rage, your furiosity. You're going to know how to manage these things if and only if you know yourself better. No one can know that better than you do. You need to know it. I think we all know when we're moving towards that limits, okay? We all know when we're moving towards that limit, that anger, that path where we feel like we're not longer ourselves. So you need to know that time. You need to monitor, or like keep an eye on this part of your life, okay, in order not to destroy stuff, or destroy or ruin people, or ruin your life, or ruin another person's life, okay? So guys, so if you love this video, please just give me a thumbs up. And if you want to know, or you want to hear more videos like this, please do write or leave your comments at the comment section. And also, if you tell us how you do manage your own side of anger. Tell us. Anger is something which is inevitable. Each and every one of us go through this daily, or maybe in a month's time, or whenever. And please do tell us how you deal with this. Tell us how you feel how you feel at that particular moment, and how you deal with it, okay? And so thanks so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share this video with your friends and families, and let's talk about anger, and let's talk about how we can manage anger in order to save the world. You know, saving one life is like saving lots and lots of other people. You know, I'm just here to make sure you're okay, you're fit and sound, you can deal with your issues without necessarily hurting others or yourself. So please just leave your comments aside. I really do appreciate. And for my previous subscribers, I can't thank you enough. You're just so amazing. And thanks so much for watching till the end. To my new subbies, I say thanks so much for joining this family. You're not gonna regret tips. So I'm always gonna keep you updated. Okay. All right. For my love to yours, I say see you in my next video.